Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing real good. Coming to you today to share something a little special with you. My latest acquisition, and I am so happy and I feel so blessed to finally be able to get one of these. I've wanted one for a really long time, and here she is. So, some of you may recognize it, and some of you won't. It's the Lincoln Brewster contemporary Christian artist signature Stratocaster, and this one it only comes in one color to my knowledge. It's an Aztec gold with a single ply vintage style pick guard. Let me run you through some of the specs. Let's work top to bottom here because this guitar is actually pretty deceptive. It's based off of a 57 Strat. You can see that. It's actually pretty. It's got the pretty vintage vibe to it, kind of classic vibe. But this guitar has been modernized by the artist to the T. So it's got a lot of stealth mods in here, which brings this guitar up to date into modern playing territory, but still retaining that real classy vintage vibe to it. So let's take you top to bottom specs. So it's a quarter sawn maple neck with obviously maple fretboard. Top to bottom, we've got some vintage looking tuners, but these are actually vintage style locking tuners. It's almost like a Godot locking. Yeah, quarter sawn maple neck. I believe it's a synthetic bone nut. It's got standard string treat. Let me see. This one's a little modern. No, it's a pretty standard string treat. Has not given me any problems. Quarter saw maple neck. It's got a 22nd fret. So this is a 22 fret neck. That's been added. Medium jumbo frets. So I don't know if you guys, some of you guys that play Fender Strats will know that Fender sometimes uses this like almost like a vintage style thin fret. You know, it's doesn't really feel great under the fingers. It's a compound radius neck. Pardon me. Compound radius neck. It goes from 9.5 inches all the way up to 14. So this guitar has got a very nice modern feeling neck. It's almost like feels like a Charvel when you play it. It's got a soft V in the back, which is not really pronounced. When they say soft V, they mean it. It's feels really good in the hand. It's a nice satin finish. 22 frets. What else can I tell you here? Yeah, it's got the compound radius. The body's made out of ash. The pickups are DiMarzio, the virtual vintage, I believe. And this is going to be an Area 58 in the neck and in the middle. And in the bridge position, we have an Area 61. The pickups are noiseless. They sound fantastic. Real stratty with tons of tones. I mean, I played it clean and dirty. I just got it today, but I cranked it up clean and dirty, and the guitar just sounds incredible. I don't think there's a bad tone on this guitar anywhere. So, anyway, those are the pickups. The bridge is a two-point, more of a modern profile bridge, but it still has the stamped steel saddles, and it's got a pop-in arm, which is pretty nice. There's a tension adjustment in the back where you can adjust the tension of the arm, that's pretty nice. Okay, and this is where the guitar, again, takes a departure from the standard Stratocaster setup. So the three pickups, the three singles are connected to the volume tone, but the secret is that the volume is connected to it's actually a stacked pot. So it's a push pull. When it's in the down position, you've got a normal strat, and when you pull it, you've got a volume boost. It's a clean boost. It's a transparent boost. So you're not it has no character to it other than just boost the volume. Then the middle, when the volume is engaged, the volume boost is engaged, then the middle tone control is not connected to the middle pickup. It's actually a mid boost control. It's almost like, it reminds me almost like a an EMG DG20, a David Gilmour set, but this is very pristine and super clean, very pronounced. This guitar gets very loud, and you can the mids really make the guitar jump out for sure. So the middle tone is your, okay, so the volume is your push pull volume boost, and then the tone pot is your mid boost. When it from 1 till about 5, okay, it's I don't know, they call it like full range. So I guess you have your standard strat type sounds, and it starts to introduce mid range, and then the mids are boost from 5 all the way up to 10, up to, I believe it said 18 dB, so from 10 to 18. So, and then the tone control, the last tone control is connected directly to the bridge pickup, so you actually have a bridge tone control. Sounds awesome. What else can I tell you? There is a battery controlling the boost circuit, which is, if anybody that runs a David Gilmour EMG set will know, for you to access the battery, you have to pull the pick guard out and then get under your, I used to keep my battery under the tone pots wrapped in a little piece of foam, and you'd have to unscrew the pick guard slightly, a couple of screws, and just you can get under there and replace the battery. It's not such a pain in the butt, because the battery will last a really long time. You just got to remember to keep the jack unplugged when you're not using it, and it won't drain the battery. So you can have a battery there that'll last you for a couple of years. This one, the battery, they did something really, really nice. So you can't see it because I'm not going to unscrew the back plate, but the battery is actually, there's a little route for the battery right in here. So if you were to pull this off, you'd see the claw, the spring claw, you see the springs and the block, and then right underneath here you'd see there's a little route for a battery where a 9-volt will neatly fit in there. So the guitar is just contoured pretty normal for a Stratocaster. It plays and it sounds incredible. Like I said, to me, to my opinion, in my ears, best Strat, most versatile Strat I've ever played. They included Schaller strap locks. It came with a nice G&G case. Yeah, let's listen to some tones. Here's the bridge pickup. This is just standard Strat. No boost, and no mid-range, boost, and no volume boost. Clean amp. All I have is just some reverb on it. It's a bridge pickup. So that's the Area 61. If you guys can hear that, that's a very clean pickup. Hard to believe for a noiseless design. Here's the second position. This is like real stratty. Those pickups are real quacky. Go back to the bridge real quick. Here's a second. Middle. Fourth position. Neck. warm. Back to the bridge. Second. Middle. Fourth. And the neck. The neck has some quack to it too. It's like real warm. Fourth. Middle. Second. And the bridge. Back to the neck. And the bridge. Okay, here's the, let's go through the entire guitar. This is with the volume boost. That's a boost all the way up. Let's go halfway up. Let's turn. Hey, let me turn it off. See how much boost you get? This is the volume all the way up without the boost. Here's the boost engaged. Ready? I'm going to go from the standard to the, and I'm going to engage the boost. So if you wanted to jump into to nice, you know, like a lead line or something like that, then you know the boost is definitely you get a heck of a jump. And with every position. So as you can hear, it doesn't change the character of the pickups; it just increases the volume. Let's check it out with the boost. I'm sorry, with the mid control. So here's the boost on. When the boost is not on, that middle tone control does nothing. So there's nothing in the circuit. There's nothing in the circuit to mess with your tone or your signal or anything like that. And by the way, the guitar is dead quiet. But let's engage the boost. Go back, boost all the way up. And then let's engage the mid boost control. Let's go up to. We'll go up to. Let me. That's about 3. Turn it back down. Back up. Back down. So it introduces more mids. And then all the way up. It's back down about halfway. Bridge pickup. Bridge pickup, no mid boost. And here's the mid boost all the way up. Let me hold that chord and then I'll just on and off. Here's off. And then on. Second position with the mid boost all the way up. Off. So let me do this. Let me kick in just to, of course, let's kick in a little bit of gain so you can really hear it. Boost control off. This reminds me of let me see, what can I describe it? The guitar, first of all, the guitar is incredible. It has tons and tons of tones all the way around the dial. Okay, both in standard mode with no boost, and in tandem with the boost control, and those kinds of things. So this reminds me of the David Gilmour set, but super pristine and clean with just, by just adding a mid boost control. There is no expander, but I don't think you need it in this guitar. To kind of emulate the expander circuit of the EMG, you just basically, I think you can, that one, what the expander circuit did in the EMG set is it would drop the mids and just bring up the treble and the bass frequencies. This one is a full range guitar, and I don't think, to be honest with you, the EMG set, the expander circuit, I didn't use it as much, because I'd rather boost up the mids and have the guitar cut through a mix than to drop those mids out and have your guitar turn to like mush in the background. So that the EMG set sounds incredible, but I think the way they did it here with the virtual vintage pickups and the addition of the mid boost, the volume boost and the mid boost circuit, those two circuits in tandem with each other, just brings a whole new color palette to the Stratocaster. And this guitar can actually compete with humbuckers, and that's how great it is. Let me back up a little bit though. So I was saying about the mid boost circuit. This one, it reminds me of the David Gilmour set, but the mid boost circuit is more, the mid boost is more pronounced. I think that when you run the mid boost, it really the guitar jumps out even more. Like the guitar's already with nothing on it. The guitar's already in your face. So, and then you engage the mid boost. The guitar is just like, it's super articulate, really loud. I mean, even if the guitar is so resonant and so loud when you play with it unplugged. Even my wife made a comment earlier today about the guitar sounding really good without an amplifier. So that is always indicative of a really great guitar, something that's put together really well. But anyway, I wanted to run that by you. So what else can I tell you? Let's run some sound samples with some gain, so you can really. This guitar screams. That's nothing on it. That's just Pinnacle Deluxe. The gain is at about 11 o'clock. I can run it even lower, but because the guitar really just wails. But let's go down just a little bit. I mean, that's just straight up the guitar. No mid boost and no boost circuit engaged. Bridge pickup. Real chunky, real articulate, real full. Second position. Here's the quacky position, right? Middle pickup. Fourth position. Neck. Back to the bridge. Let's engage the boost. This is going to get crazy. I mean, that's insane for a Stratocaster. Listen to how quiet that is. Here's the second position. That's no mid boost, just the boost, the volume boost. Here's a middle pickup. Fourth position. Here's a neck pickup. Okay, back to the bridge. Let's throw in some mids. About halfway up. Second position. Middle pickup. I mean, the guitar is just alive under your fingers and really, like, it almost plays itself. Fourth position, by the way. My amplifier wants to actually, like, feed back. I mean, the good feedback. It wants to give me that extra sustain. I'm sitting in the room with it, and the guitar just wants to... Here's the neck pickup. Back to the bridge. Mid boost all the way up. Mid boost off. Mid boost up all the way. Mid boost off. Mid boost on all the way. Mid boost, let's go halfway. Let's go off first. Mid boost halfway up. And mid boost all the way again. All the way up. Anyway, let's turn the boost off. Mid boost is off. This is just straight up strat again. And let's turn the boost on again so you can hear the difference between the boost and the bridge pickup. Mid boost on. Mid boost off. Let's go back to clean with the boost on. Mid boost all the way up. Oops. So that's an ugly chord. Not everything good sounds open. Not everything sounds not everything sounds good open. Mid boost all the way up. Mid boost off. And then the boost control off. Back to regular strat. I mean, so as a regular strat on its own, sounds incredible. Here, let me do this. Let's go to the upper registers with the mid boost. Actually, let's do it as a regular strat first. That's the bridge pickup. Here's the second position. Okay, middle pickup. Fourth position. Neck. I think what helps this guitar is the fact that the pickups are not high output. They're super clean. They're probably low to medium output. I'd have to check. But the pickups are super clean. They don't overpower. They don't compress in an ugly fashion. So when you increase the gain, they're compressing because of the gain you're adding to them. But the pickups on their own are actually very, very clean. So these are pretty great for a noiseless set. I say these definitely give the Fender Gen 4 noiseless a run for their money because these sound super clean. This sounds super like open, real open and clean and airy. Okay. Anyway, back to the upper register. Let's turn the boost on. bridge pickup. All right. I mean, listen to that, how the singing sustained. That's a bridge pickup. Let's go to second position. Middle pickup. Fourth position. Here's the neck. Bridge pickup. And a boost off. I mean, the guitar just sounds absolutely killer. Clean and dirty. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. I am very pleasantly surprised, and I am definitely very happy with this guitar. This guitar has just absolutely blown me away. I even fell in love with the color. The color is definitely a very classy looking color. I've never had a gold guitar before, but very classy color with the single ply pickguard and the off-white pickups. The controls are amazing. That the what they've added to the DiMarzios, they definitely complement each other very well. The guitar is just a shredder's dream. Anybody who got this guitar and played it would absolutely fall in love with it. I mean, I'm not saying that lightly. So it was worth the wait. The guitar is just absolutely killer. Clean, dirty, and anything and everything in between. You could easily pull off any gig, any type of style with this guitar. And if you have any questions, you guys know where to get me. You can get me here on YouTube, send me a message, or get me on Facebook. All right, you guys take care, have a safe night, and stay blessed. All right.